Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to share with you Pink Ranger from the Legacy series by Bandai and Pink Ranger from the Lightning Collection by Hasbro. The Legacy Pink Ranger comes with a bow, arrow, folded version of the blaster and an alternate hand, and the Hasbro Power Rangers comes with plenty of accessories. First up, the bow. The Hasbro version is surprisingly longer than the Legacy version. On this side, both of them looks quite decent. You can even see the similar sculpt on the handle. Although the Legacy version over here is more clear in their sculpt. But on the other side, the Legacy version has these pink outlines. However, for the Hasbro, it does not have the pink outline, although it has the sculpted lines, because it has these grooves over here to mount the other weapons from the other Power Rangers. Next is the arrow. Legacy version has a silver arrow with pink colors at the top part over here near the pointed end, but for the Hasbro version it's really plastic grey. But the main difference is this bit over here at the bottom. This bit over here is where you can put this into the finger of the alternate hand, so she can kind of like pull the arrow backwards. Whereas for this one, I really don't know how to pose the Pink Ranger with holding on to this arrow when she's using the arrow on the bow itself. Here's an alternate hand of the Pink Ranger. This is just open grip hands. And here's the alternate hand of the Pink Ranger from Hasbro. Open palm and fist. And over here are gripping hands, and also this is the one to hold the bow. The Hasbro Pink Ranger also comes with this arrow effect, which is really quite awesome actually. Although I'm not so sure how to pose this with the bow. And the Kimberly head. This Kimberly head is actually not that great. Kimberly is definitely prettier than this. Here's a closer look at both of the Pink Rangers. Decent head sculpt as usual for the Legacy Ranger, and also good paintwork. For Hasbro, good sculpt, but again, paintwork. Look, there's a blemish here. The silver bleeding into the white. The morpho on the Legacy is also better sculpted. However, for this one, the gold coin is not really that clear. And if the Legacy version is not clear, definitely the Hasbro is even worse off, because it's even smaller. There's a decent sculpt to the morpher, but the gold coin, you can't really see the pterodactyl. Now, for the Hasbro Pink Ranger, you can see this hand has kind of a rectangular shape inside, and that's because it is to hold the bow. I don't know why in the promotional picture, I think one of two of them, that the bow is actually on the other hand, on this hand. But I think it kind of makes sense that this is rectangular, the hand is rectangular over here, and it fits the rectangular shape of the bow, right? So yeah, and this hand has the fingers apart like this, and that's because it is to place the tip of the bow, the tip of the arrow inside here, and then you place it on the bow, just like in the picture above. But for the Legacy Ranger, this finger, this hand, I don't know what this hand is for. I don't know how to insert the the arrow on this into this hand. Yeah, the gripping hand is definitely for the bow, but this finger over here, this hand, I'm not sure how to place this arrow. So what I did was I just placed it on this kind of this part over here, jutting out, the fin of it, and I kind of just slot it in like this. And also another thing is that when you hold the bow, you have to straighten your arm, and if her arm is straightened, she can't reach the end of the bow. So she needs to bend her arm, and it doesn't look realistic because you don't hold the bow and bend your arms. Yeah. So this Legacy Pink Ranger does have a problem of holding the bow and arrow. Here's a back view of the figure. There's actually a letter CE at the back of the skirt of the Legacy. And here's a side view. It's actually kind of funny how the feet of the Legacy figure is actually kind of smaller than the Hasbro version. And also the hands. The hands of the Legacy is actually smaller than the Hasbro version. Here's a size comparison with Lord Z, Golda, Captain America from Marvel Legends, Pizza Spidey, and Deadpool. So yeah, I think Hasbro definitely did better with this one, especially in terms of holding the arrow to shoot at the bow. Do stay tuned for more comparison videos, hit the subscribe button, share your thoughts about this figure in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.